We're getting there. Everything all initiated.
I put this exact same panel in my new one.
Yeah, it's nice. This on, turn my headset on.
How do you get it out?
You just push it spring loaded.
Yeah, mine's pretty tight.
Alrighty, so we're powered up. What we're going to do now is hit fuel pump 2 on, and we'll watch our fuel pressure come up. You just leave it on.
Okay.
Alright, now it's a matter of just barely cracking the throttle. Turn the key to start. Brakes are at the top of the pedals. There you go. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back, about 1,000.
RPM.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
There we go. Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're running. 1,000 RPM. Oil pressure's okay. It's on the warm side. Oil temperature's already cooled off a little bit. Fuel pressure's, green. It's good. And our volts are good. Okay. CHDs, EGTs.
Okay.
Alright. Left and right fuel. Trim indicator. So when you're doing your trim, if you want to play it for a few seconds.
Okay.
So green is neutral.
Okay.
Alright. Obs, trip time, remaining gallons, my fuel flow calculators are in there. Okay. So right now we could fly for almost 14 hours at this RPM setting.
That's about what your Sonics used to do.
Yeah. Of course, usual EFIS, speed, altitude, okay. Any other questions?
Flip over and grab our, so it's
We're on your ATIS. Look, COM 2. Got to kind of push it a little bit to the
Weather
side.
observation. 1640 Zulu. Weather. Wind 210 at 7. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 5 Celsius. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3011.
Okay. Set your barrel here, 3011. There you go.
Monument Hill Airport.
And so hit your COM switch
Automated
back to
weather
1.
observation. 1.
There you go. And so it's just like a plane now. Steer with your feet.
fancy,
throttle it up.
fancy.
Hold back on the stick a little bit. Not that it makes much difference with this, but I usually do when I'm taxiing on soft stuff.
Wait for the Pawnee to get going. It should be ready to stage.
Maybe we pull up, you'll get the hint.
I can call him. Yeah, 760. How long are you going to wait until you launch?
We're ready now. 760.
You hear him?
He said he's ready now. Lights are turning on. He's turning. There you go.
Okay. What's the V speeds? So,
Kelly, traffic Pawnee 760 here, taking active, runway 17, glider operations, Kelly.
Which speeds are we talking about?
Stall, approach.
Stall will be mid-40s.
Okay.
Approach, I'd like for you to come in at about 60, 65. A little bit faster, okay, than what I might do. But come in at about 65 for your final, and that'll give you plenty of control authority, all right? The odd thing about this, if you've flown Cessnas or anything, is the nose picture on this always looks like it's pointing to the ground. And we'll show you what the nose, what the sighting looks like. So it's kind of odd. You have a tendency to over flare. At least I did initially.
Try to get your nose, you're adjusting for that low nose down picture.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time. Are you on brakes?
Nope.
Oh, be using brakes. Unless you're hitting some of that snow berm on that side.
I think it's just a good drag from the snow.
Is that John Gillis in the experimental taxiing up?
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for all the work on the clubhouse. Looks pretty awesome.
All right, you got a run-up checklist?
We do. Go to Tools, push Checklist. Okay, we can scroll down here before takeoff.
Brakes set.
Okay, That's just hold them, okay?
Holding them. Engine run up.
So about 1600 RPM's fine. Maybe a little less with the snow in case we start to move. That's good. Checking ignition. Back to both. 2 clicks over. Back to both.
Boy, it doesn't drop much.
It doesn't. Let's go through a battery. Battery 1 down. Back up. Battery 2 down. Back up. Fuel pressure 1 on.
So what are we looking for on that? Just a
I
drop
dropped my voltage there.
Okay.
Fuel pump 1 on.
Fuel pressure.
Turn
Okay.
2 off. We'll fly on 1.
Okay.
That's always going to be my backup side. Alrighty. Power back to idle.
Release the warning.
Here, hit that and it'll show you what it says. Because the fuel pressure is high.
Yeah.
This thing will talk to you all day long, okay? That clears that off. Alright, so you can take this. Lights is required. Usually I do wig wags. I don't know if you want to put them on. You can flip that one up. I've already got strobes on. Okay, flaps are set. Let's do a 0 flap takeoff, I think. Just make sure it's all the way up. They're constant. You have to hold them to go either up or down.
So it's
So to go down, it's a 4 count for a half
Sorry about
flap
that. There's no paint on the new rope.
is 2 seconds, so like 1001, 1002. To finish off full flaps, with 1003, 1004.
Okay.
And that would get you the flaps. But we can do flap up for takeoff. It's going to want to lift about 60 miles an hour.
Okay.
Anytime at that point, just gently lift it back up and we should be going.
climb out at about 60, 75.
74 or 78 would be good.
Okay.
You'll see the VXDY published on my airspeed indicator.
Okay. I'm not seeing the Skyview touch in actual flight.
Yep, you will. So if you're finished with this part, if you're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we just hit checkers again.
Just hit back. Or actually hit this up here, we'll get rid of it.
Oh wow, alright.
There we go. And we can scroll this out however you like. Okay.
For nav. We've got nav over there.
I got everywhere.
Haven't seen the pont either.
There you go.
Sierra.
So far, so good?
So far, so
Bravo
good.
Alpha, go ahead.
Okay.
Just waiting for my turn.
Bravo Alpha would like to tow to 9,000 feet, 60 knots, please, towards the IP.
Copy that. 9,000 feet, 60 knots, and what was the last part?
Towards the IP, please.
Something about IP?
Yeah, initial point.
I still didn't copy that last part.
He wants to go to the our initial approach point for the gliders. 45 to go off of either end of the runway. About a mile and a half out.
Okay.
So when they're in glider operations, always stay
Towards
to the
the IP,
east of
got
the area because they're out there. And even though he has a transponder, they generally won't turn it on because it's a student.
Kelly, traffic, Pawnee 76 Sierra, departing runway 17, glider in tow. Kelly.
Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike. Line up and wait, 17.
And in pretty good turns, you can look out over your wingtip, over your wings. So.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great visibility. Okay, doors are locked, right? We got both.
Doors
of
are
those
locked.
done. Okay.
Seatbelts on. Sphincter tight.
Yeah. Be a virginal experience here for me.
Nervous?
First time right side. With you? Fuck yes.
Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike, taking runway 17. We'll be departing to the east, Kelly.
Okay, just feed it in.
Traffic.
That's the angle of attack warning. That's okay. It's going to beep at you.
Talking to me, man.
Yeah, 45, 50, 55. I'd start easing back. Feels like we're ready. We're off. Pitch forward just a little bit.
Traffic.
This is a a sweet bird, dear Gary. I like it.
If your feet get really warm, the heater is on, and it will kind of toast your toes.
Oh, I want them a little warm. I'm a little cold right now.
Okay.
What's that showing a rate of climb?
Right here,
400?
400. You're kind of at the low end, more the VX rather than the VY. So, again, in level flight, the nose of this is about 3 degrees below horizon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just odd.
Well, all planes you have to get used to that side picture.
Yeah, they're all a little different.
That Pawnee is unbelievable. Because it's that slope nose straight down. And you're sitting out in that bird cage. Oh, I see. I got the Y now. So what's the trim system on this? Is it a actuator in the back, or is it spring-loaded?
No, it's electrically driven trim tab.
Okay. So there's a servo back there.
There is. That's why I get this trim tab information here.
Okay, we got the Pawnee over there. Hey, I've got an anti-glare for that if you want one.
Think it make a difference?
Yeah, it does. Big time. Big leap.
Sure. Maybe, yeah, it'd be great. Try it and see.
Or I'll point you to the Amazon. It's $8 for 2.
Well, if you got an extra one, I'll give you a few bucks for it. Alright, so once you're getting kind of altitude, I usually bring the RPM back to anywhere 2700 RPM. Works out pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll try to get up to about 8,500. Oh, what's the empty weight of this thing?
Oh, I'm just right at about 900 pounds.
Okay. And then gross is 13. Are you flying this as a light sport?
No. I'm flying it at 1540.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the extra power I've got and my CG and everything else, I can easily put 200-pound people in here and about 60 pounds of bags.
How is this comparing to the Eggenfelder? About the same in climb and performance?
No, I got to say that the engine, when it ran, it was stronger with that gearbox reduction. Yeah, I had no trouble with the engine when it ran. It had great power to it. You know, and you always do when you have gearboxes and everything else you're dealing with. You get a lot of torque.
Yeah, you're running that higher RPM.
And that higher RPM, a lot of torque.
Well, it's a gorgeous day to fly. This is smooth as glass.
Yeah.
I would say this is a perfect build airplane because it flies hands off, but it's real smooth. So.
Oh, I did actually end up having to bite the bullet and put a trim tab out there. Again, it's because
I see it. Yeah.
Some of it has to deal with how they do their system, their control system. I'd have to show it to you, but they interconnect the ailerons and the elevator. And when you tighten the cables back for the elevator, it imparts a left roll.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a known issue that I didn't know until after I was
They're not independent systems.
They are not.
Oh, what? That's goofy.
Yeah. So let's pull back the RPM some now. We're good.
What are you bringing back to
Like
cruise?
I said, 2700 be fine. We're not going anywhere, so nowhere to burn extra gas.
Right. We'll just go over to the Boy Scout camp here, see if they're doing any winter camping.
And it just gets nice and smooth and quiet the more you pull the RPM back. And you're not going to see much in the way of your change in your speeds either.
This is a pretty comfortable cruise for you.
Pull it back to 2600 and you'll see. So we're doing 101 ground speed, well, 104 true, a little less than 26. It's a lot quieter, a lot smoother. We lost 3 miles an hour. But I probably saved myself, looks like about a half a gallon an hour in fuel.
Where's fuel flow on here?
Fuel flows right there, gallons per hour.
Okay. So we're at about what I am in the Sonics on an economy cruise.
Yeah, but it's nice, quiet, comfortable, smooth.
Yeah, it is. It's very smooth. The engine's extremely smooth.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, just go play with it, man. Get the feel for it.
760, thanks for the tow.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Little rudder. Your ball's up here. You're pushing the wrong way.
Climbing
There you
60
go.
yards, half a mile west. the inbound midfield down and midfield crossway.
That's got to really loosen that up, get that to move, because all that stuff is that sticky ram stuff. There you go, that's all out of your way. Yep.
Kelly traffic glider Bravo Alpha 9,000 feet at the IP.
Bank over.
This is still the pattern.
Let's get rid of some of that noise. Bank over and you can look right out the wing.
That is neat. I like that.
Cool.
The sunroof is cool. So that's great pattern view.
It is, yes. Which is something you don't typically get in high wings.
Oh, you fly, that Cessna Carls, and it's like, can't see.
I know, he's got little small windows. It's kind of claustrophobic.
And he put that blackout on there.
I know.
He loves that, and I don't know why. So the aileron, and I don't understand why they did the aileron elevator connection.
Well, it looks slick as hell.
Is it like the WAX? Because that's interlinked.
I just have to. I'll just explain it to you later.
That's actually the rudder and the elevator are interlinked on the.
Yeah, it's
Sonic.
just weird. It looks cool. Very functional, but you just get, some people get a little bit more left roll than others. And of course I'm one of the lucky ones, so. If you go lighter on your cable tensions to the elevator, that helps. I had another spring on the inside too that I was trying to do with, and I finally gave up and said, screw it, I'll just go with a simple trim tab and call it good.
Very light in the controls.
It's very nice to fly, isn't it? And
yeah.
Actually, I find when I'm flying IFR, I can't fly it that way because I can deviate too much. I'll do just like the Sonics, grab it bottom.
Oh, you're
right here.
trimming it down.
And now you're just holding it. And it's just think which way you want to go.
Yeah, there are club gliders, the high performance ones. I gotta choke it way down
Same
here.
thing, but whatever you like to do. But yeah, it's just very sensitive.
Yeah, this is like flying that Pawnee. You gotta be on the broom. Really nice.
Look straight down. It's just cool.
Yeah, this is an observation aircraft.
Yep.
Too bad there ain't any nudist colonies around.
Yeah, it's too bad I'm not along the Fort Lauderdale beach like I used to.
They'd all show you their tits, wouldn't they?
They would. But man, it's just easy to start. It runs cool. It's quiet. Good performance as far as fuel economy. It's just hard to complain. I mean, it'd be nice if it were,
You talk about doing some sort of stall kit on this?
I do. I've got the VG kit. I just haven't mounted it yet.
And that's just the little vanes on the...
Correct.
unit?
Yeah. So that's in the hangar. I've got some more LED lights I'm still thinking about trying to put on. Really powerful ones.
Bitch, you got more in the avionics on this than I have in my Sonics entirely.
It's pretty expensive.
Yeah, you got an expensive panel here.
Yeah, but it's nice. Isn't it?
It is nice. No, it's nice. It's sweet.
I wanted to do IFR, so like I said, I got dual comms, I got my separate autopilot control panel, baro knobs, and heading track stuff over here. I could do all that inside of here, but it was just easier to have a separate control panels. Your feet get a little warm, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works pretty good.
That's just a muff on the muffler.
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right, what we got for traffic? The Pawnee landed. There's landing, and then we got the glider out there.
This will actually, if there's conflict coming up, it will tell you, it will say traffic.
I heard that on the takeoff because of the Pawnee in front of us.
And it'll show up, okay? But there's nothing out
So you
there
don't even
worthwhile.
need this. You got everything here.
No, this is just...
That's for the in-flight movies.
Yeah, I had it. But both of them have my entire VFR and IFR charts for the United States on it.
Okay. This is cool.
It's
I
fun.
like it, Gary.
It's comfortable. Just not aerobatic like we used to do.
That's not its mission.
Nope, it's not. That's an entirely different critter.
Let me shoot a few touch and goes. You don't mind?
No, no problem.
I don't want to scuff up your tires, but I'll stay off the brakes.
How's Callan? Is it snowed over?
Oh, I'm sure it is. You can fly down there if you want.
That's all right. We got these are the rib tires. I mean, there's going to be a lot of rib. There's a lot of stuff on there. Instead of getting the smooth tires, the smooth tires would have been about 4 pounds lighter.
I got the smooth slicks on my Sonics, and I have never had a problem
Yeah,
with
but since I'm on asphalt most of the time, I don't mind the extra weight to get longer tire life out of it.
All right, so turn
You know
up
where
that.
you're at? Yeah, turn your volume back up.
Where's that glider? It's coming out initial. All right, let the glider land.
Where is he?
It's over there. He's on the downwind for 3-5.
Kelly, traffic glider Bravo Alpha, turning left base 35, Kelly.
Yep.
Do it that way so you can get your perspective. Now he's showing up over here on you, too, see it?
Yeah.
He's 300 feet below you.
Kelly, traffic glider Bravo Alpha, turning final 35, landing long, Kelly.
So they're going to land long and then restage. So we'll just tell them we're going to enter the pattern and then just hold above. Yeah, Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Gulf Mike. We're going to overfly the airport at 8,000 feet and wait for you to stage and take off again.
Roger that. Thanks, guys.
Glider's coming in. He's just over the threshold.
Yeah, there he is.
Doing a reverse landing so they don't have to tow it back down.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. I almost always land long at my home airstrip because I need to get off. I want to get off the runway into the hangar, so I always take.
You don't need that.
I take the in high-speed exit, and it just takes me right to the hangar. I did a short one here so I could make your first turn off.
Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike, crossing midfield 8,000 feet, orbiting.
There's the old homestead. You put up a fence in the back a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of a boneyard. And then my wife took it over for planter boxes, so I think I lost my boneyard.
Bummer.
We can't store anything outside unless it's inside the fence. What a sweet flying aircraft. I gotta admit, Gary, you gotta sell this and build another one.
I'd like to build something else. You know, it's in my blood now, but man, this thing sucked me pretty good.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of money in this. Especially with that whole Eggenfeller fiasco.
Yeah, that was about another $8,000. I had to come out of my pocket.
Have you gotten rid of that thing yet?
No, it's still sitting in the garage. I use it as a weight to hold the airplane tail down when I want to do something on the nose wheel.
It's a paperweight.
It's a great paperweight. Guy's just sitting there leaking oil.
That one guy didn't come for all the parts?
Ah, fuck. I thought I was going to make some money. Yeah, he's going to give me $4,000 for it all. I said, okay.
Wow. Well, they're going to start wearing those things out.
Yeah, I'm going to put up a bunch of parts available on the Zenith website, you know, the gearbox and shit, you know, and see if I can get a few dollars out of it.
It is so hands-off.
It's pretty neutral. It's like the Sonics, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's even
Very
better.
neutral.
It doesn't want to wander from my...
Yeah, it's not divergent so much.
No. And very stable in pitch. Hey Kyle, once you get going, we're going to shoot a couple touch and goes and we'll be done.
Roger that. We'll stage in the middle of you there somewhere, alright? that thing fun to fly? I've heard a lot of good things about those things.
Yeah, this is my first flight in it, and it is a very nice aircraft.
I've seen them doing some pretty silly stuff on gravel bars and stuff.
Kyle's a wannabe Alaskan bush pilot.
Yeah.
And he's trying to build time with our
Hey
glider
John,
club.
it's Ingo in the Bravo Alpha. Can we do one quick rope break? Sorry for the delay. He's we're getting ready to solo.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. We're going to do a rope break, so it'll be a short, quick landing. I'll top you off on gas.
Oh, that's no problem. I stopped and filled up my transfer tank this morning. My gas only cost me like $2.50 a gallon. I use auto gas.
Oh, that's right. I got avgas for you.
Then I got to put that Declan stuff in there.
I got that too.
Oh, you do, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know you used that.
Yeah, I was using it in my Sonics. Ever since I pulled the heads.
Just to get the lead out, yeah.
Yeah. It was yellow caked inside the heads.
Just pull RPM back a little bit. It creeps up a little bit if you don't have any friction lock on it.
Oh. There we go.
Pull it back to about 2,600. Let's just loaf. We're not going anywhere. There we go. So,
I got that whole Cessna laziness going on right now with letting your hand off the throttle. The Sonics, I'm always on it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I noticed is it just has a tendency to pull it open, which is okay, I suppose.
Hey John, after the rope break, I'll go out east if you want to cycle in for your first touch and go with the glider, and then I'll plan for behind you.
All right, we'll just play it by ear. He's demonstrating how lean we can make this thing in low fuel flow.
Roger that.
We ain't doing nothing with the leaning. Computer's doing it.
I know. We're leaning out how much it wants to work. Come on, guys, get going.
Kelly, traffic Pawnee,
There he goes.
76 taking active, runway 17, glider operations. Kelly.
It's warm.
Now with this, that's going to block a bit of the sun.
I've got the Cobra sunshade.
Oh, okay. Because it's going to be just like a regular bubble canopy.
Oh yeah. No, that's why I put the Cobra up there too. It's tinted, but that ain't enough. I already found out. So, and still flying long distance, I'm going to wear long sleeve shirts because you get still a lot of sun coming through. Yeah, so very similar to the bubble.
I won't do any touch and go. As soon as we can land, we'll land.
It's up to you. We got nothing to do. I put a big pork roast on the smoker this morning before I left.
Yeah?
So
I got ribs I got to put on the smoker. What kind of smoker do you got?
a Traeger.
That's what I got too.
That's sweet.
They're the nicest damn.
They are sweet, yeah. I set that thing for about 2:25 when I left. We'll eat about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's starting to move, I think.
Yeah, they're pulling tow rope out. I'll go out over here. I always like to look down at this this cut. I see the trees from the back of my house, but it's got a beautiful little river or creek going through it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we don't have more mountain lions. I hear the coyotes in the summer.
Yeah, I hear coyotes in my house too from the open space. I never see them, but I hear them. Big pack up, noisy suckers.
Give you a little tour here. Not that you can do it here, but you can do it when you come down and fly my Sonics again. The Aerobatic box down here. FAA legal.
Unofficial, or it's published?
It's published.
One
of our homeowners is a charge of the local IACC, whatever, IACA. So he got this little block over here. It's his field. So the guys from Centennial will come down. They'll radio in that they're going to be activating the box. But it's marked so that it has the right dimensions.
Kelly, traffic, Pawnee 76 here is departing runway 17, glider in tow. Kelly.
Marked how?
What's that?
How is it marked?
Well, it's under the snow. White pickets, fences, or planks on the corners. So in the corner of this road intersection, at the end of that field there, at the end of this field, and then over here. It's like 1 mile by 1/2 mile.
Oh, really?
So then they would put in competition, you put an observer down there so that they have to stay inside the box.
Yeah.
We are in the aerobatic box now.
We'll do some aerobatics.
I don't think so.
You can do some steep turns.
Is it going to talk to me?
That's only 30 degrees. Kind of feels like more sometimes, but it's only 30. The little tiny triangle's 45.
Oh.
You'll need a little back pressure. So you're still between 30 and 45.
It does feel.
You can just look
Kelly,
straight
traffic
down.
glider, Bravo Alpha, rope break, turn around 35, Kelly.
Wow. In the glider, it's real apparent because you got the big wing and you can. This feels like I'm rolling it over into 60.
Yeah, but you ain't even close.
Kelly, traffic glider, Bravo Alpha, landing 35, long, Kelly.
Wow.
Now you can see over the wing.
Kelly, traffic, Pawnee 76 here, headed east, orbiting, waiting for landing traffic. Kelly, looking for the Zenith.
Yeah, Kyle, we're over the aerobatic box.
Roger that, I'm looking.
8,000 feet.
Roger that, I'm coming up on 8,000 as well.
Alright, where is he on our radar? He should be on.
Back
There he
over
is.
this way. About 9 o'clock, so he's pretty close to the airport.
Let's see if we can hook up on a wing on him.
Alright, so he's about 11 o'clock, 200 feet higher, coming towards us.
Got him. Yeah, Zenith has the Pawnee insight.
I got you as well. 76 here.
Turn the wigwags on, so make sure he sees it. There he is. Alright, where's the glider? Is he going to announce when he's on?
He's already on.
Okay.
He's on the ground.
I'm almost up to 9,000, just so you guys know.
Traffic.
And do we have to wait for him to push off or anything?
Alright, Kyle, we're going to go ahead and go in and land once the 9 Bravo Alpha clears.
Roger that, I'll follow you guys in. Will this be a touch and go, or are you guys going to full stop?
I'll do a full stop and taxi back on the east taxiway.
Roger that.
Bravo Alpha has cleared the runway at Kelly Airport.
I didn't understand what he said.
9 Bravo Alpha is clear the runway. Yeah, Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike. We'll be entering a left downwind for runway 17, Kelly. We'll do no flap landing?
Well, we might put 10 degrees in. Let's wait till you're over speed right now. So we'll pull it back to about 2,500 RPMs in the downwind.
Okay. Yep, 9 Bravo Alpha's clear.
Okay.
And Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike, entering a left downwind for 17, Kelly.
I want to start trimming it more level. And we're going to get down to about 70, 75 miles an hour. Okay, so now you're hitting your flap speed. You can put 2 seconds of flaps in. 1001, 1002, there you go. That's about half. You feel a little pitch over, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you're good.
2,000 RPM. I'm not going to bring it at 2,500.
At 65 or so is good for speed, 65 to 70. It's short final, we'll hit 60, 65 maybe.
Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike on left base for 17 Kelly.
Okay, pull power off, you're going to need to get some descent going here. We're high. I'd go ahead and put flaps in, we're going to be really high.
Coming down nice.
Yeah, we're doing 700 feet per minute.
Kelly traffic, Zenith 6 Golf Mike on final 17 Kelly.
Okay, a little buff it, yeah. Okay. Let's get a little power in to rest the sync rate just a touch. Alright, now you're back on whatever you need to do. You're good to go.
Feeder off the brakes.
A little bit of power, pretty good descent going there. A little power, easy. Pitch down, pitch down, pitch down.
You're right, over pitching.
Pitch down, there you go. Power off. Power off. A little bit of right rudder here, bring your right.
Got it.
More in the center here, you're pitching.
Alright, you think we can turn around here?
Kelly traffic, Pawnee 76 Sierra, maneuvering for a left downwind. Runway 17.
3 more feet,
Kelly.
2 feet, there you go. Brake, power. There you go. Yeah, that flare is weird, isn't it?
It is.
Because it looks like your point is so far down to the ground, but that's the way it has to be.
Kelly traffic, 6 Golf Mike, clear the active, north taxi on east. Yeah, that would take a little bit more, a few more shots to get that down.
Yeah.
Kelly traffic, Pawnee
Go ahead and
76
retract the
Sierra, turn in
flaps.
midfield left downwind 17, tail rope fully retracted. Kelly.
About a 4 second count, 4 or 5 second, and that takes care of it. That's it. And wig wags off.
Now on this design, is the flaps electric, or is that something you just added?
Oh, that's electric.
Okay.
Like I said, that's all standard.
By factory.
Kelly traffic, Pawnee 76 Sierra, turning left base 17, Kelly.
I like my beer holders too.
Yeah. How many you can get a half a 6-pack in?
Oh, that's what this little thing, a little icebox here.
Good. Good flight entertainment. Comfortable plane though, very comfortable.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
Kelly traffic, Pawnee 76 Sierra, turning final 17, tail rope fully retracted. Kelly.
But when you get that, it talks to you a lot when you get close to the stall. As you felt all that stuff, it's just it's noticeable, which is nice because it can come in at odd times, even when you're doing some of the turns to base. Even if I look at my speeds, it looks all right, but I can get a little bit of a burble, and I just know I need to unload it just a little bit.
You want to just take off again, or you want to come back over?
Let's go to the house.
Kelly, traffic Pawnee 760 is going to be a back taxi runway 17. Kelly.
So you still got the prop and stuff from the egg, right? That was a nice prop you sound.
Well, I have 2 out of 3 blades.
Oh, that's right, you broke one. So now it's just hangar art, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, I suppose you can get another blade. That's what the other guy was going to do. Just see about getting another blade.
What other guy?
Who was going to buy that stuff from me? I may still advertise it. You know, if someone wants to see how much, you know.
You mean Eggviller hasn't dropped another one into the dirt? None of them are flying, I know. Hey, do you want a
Yeah, I'm on the
a cozy? No, I mean, do you want a little wind cozy?
Oh no, I got some. I like mine off.
Okay. I lost mine. I bought a couple extra.
Yeah, no, I don't like them that much.
Okay, we're clear of our little signs.
Yeah, high wing, we're no problem.
Kelly, traffic Pawnee 760 is going to remain on the active runway 17 glider operations. Kelly.
Okay, shut down.
All right, it's simple. Throttle idle, key off.
Really, nothing else here.
That's it.
Oil
You
pressure.
won't turn the switches down, down,
Fuel
down.
pressure. Voltage. Caution.